Well, I think that observers and civil society are an important dimension of the climate change actions. And of course, observers being, shall I say, an educated part of the stakeholders, certainly may have a strong contribution for the works. We need really that this COP may reach an agreement under the rules of implementation of the Paris Agreement, because we need to be organized under the countries to reach results. Secondly, we need also those rules to be approved and able to be implemented, because that will give a lot of credibility and motivation civil society bring, namely on the scientific dimension. The IPCC report being a formal panel of the climate change framework is really, on the scientific level, a good approach and a good level of contact with the civil society regarding the scientific community. And that is really a contribution, and that results will push also to foster movements on that. Thirdly, I think that climate finance is another dimension in which last COP since Paris has been involved, and this is really the needed support to action plan implementation. We are starting a work agreed with member countries to make an analysis, an integrated analysis of the national determined contributions, aiming, and we are fortunate because all the member countries of organization are already ratified the Paris Agreement, and they present all of them NDC's propositions and actions plans. So we are working to identify three levels of objectives. The more frequent measures and actions to be implemented, the level of integration between countries, namely on the sub-regional level, and thirdly, the needs for support, capacity building, or financing. And then we can come next year, and I hope that next year we will have that, not only conclude that work, but to have a first stage information how to move on regarding the countries with the tools that we have. To have ambition in the monitoring and from some of our activities, namely identifying challenges and support ways, and mostly on the NDC's implementation action plan, to find activities to be held or to be better improved. That will give us a capacity and information to the revision of the NDCs regarding 2020 objectives.